Do you need to go to the bathroom quite often, even in night times? Or you feel so much hungry even after eating foods? Or you have kind of blurry vision, or you have sores which need to heal. It takes a long time to heal. You probably have diabetes, and these are the symptoms for diabetes. Now in this video I'm going to talk about the diabetes symptoms in men, mostly the type 2 diabetes symptoms in men. So let's stay tuned and watch this video all over through. So type 2 diabetes or other type of diabetes are not that much symptomatic, but still if you want to understand what are the symptoms, here we go. These are the symptoms that are listed. But actually there are diabetes symptoms common for men and women, both these cases. There are common symptoms, and these are all among those common symptoms that are found both in men as well as in women. But there are other symptoms and the variations. Some of the symptoms are more common in men than women, so we are going to talk about them as well. So begin with the common symptoms. Let's say first of all, the diabetes symptom number 1 is urination. Frequent urination. You need to go to the bathroom quite often, mostly in the night times, even after the meal. Blood glucose level is too high and your kidney is working too hard to take that glucose out of the body. That's why they produce more and more urine and put it outside. Now as it is excluding those sugar out of your body, it is also excluding the water from your body, so you need to take a lot water after that. So increased thirst is also related with this urination. Second thing is a fatigue. You feel very much tired all the time and too much irritated about small things in your life. This can be a result. This can be a symptom of many disease, but it is also a related symptom for diabetes in men. Second thing, a third one is the hunger. So diabetes symptoms in men, hunger is very common, and even after eating something, right? It's kind of weird, right? You eat something and you feel hungry more because of, after eating something your blood glucose level goes too high. It causes the hunger more because inside the cell, as a result of diabetes, the cell will not receive that glucose due to the less amount of insulin, that is a hormone which controls the balance of this glucose in your body, and cell won't get it, so cell try to get more and more food, more and more glucose. You feel more hungry. Kind of weird. Then we have blurry vision. Blurry vision means due to the production of high glucose level in your blood, what happens actually, it kind of make your lens, eye lens that you can see here, the lens start to distort. As a result you feel blurred vision, not a good sign. Then the diabetes symptom number 5, that is slow healing sores. If you have small wounds in your hand or leg, whatever it is, it might take a long time to heal. So these are kind of common symptoms that we can find both in men as well as women during the type 2 diabetes conditions or pre-diabetic conditions. But there are some specific things for male and more common for male. For example, infections. Infection is also a kind of seen in men and women, but different kinds of infection. Infections in genitalia is pretty much common because the certain kind of urine infection is very much common during the time, because it was kind of in the studies that during this high blood sugar level, what happens, the strategy of your body to fight against the infection, that is the immunity of our body, kind of goes down. That's why infections are pretty much common then. So that thing is another part. And another important thing about the men, particularly men symptoms for diabetes are, you have kind of genital thrush all the time. It's kind of weird thing, and you have swelling around the penis, and these are the different things that you are going to witness alongside your genitalia. It's kind of weird, but it happens. For women also, they witness kind of yeast infections are very much common then. So these are the symptoms of diabetes in men. So yeast infections more common in female, but for the men we have the increased genital thrush and also certain problems regarding your genitalia, like the swelling surrounding the penis and all these things. So other specific symptoms for diabetes in men includes apple-shaped bodies. Now, what is that thing? I even don't think it. Apple-shaped body means, I think you guys heard of those people are kind of apple-shaped. Like I'm not that kind of guy, but you understand, they have a small chest and a huge tummy. So that kind of thing, apple-shaped body is very much common in this case. So and another thing, this is pretty much it, and I hope that's helpful. Thank you guys. If you like the video, please subscribe. The button is always there, up here or here, both the side it can up. Or if you want to know more about diabetes symptoms for type 2 diabetes symptoms and symptoms for women, you can subscribe and you can watch the annotation here. Hopefully I put the annotation here, so you can see this annotation down here, I believe. Click on this annotation, you can redirect to the playlist of this diabetes symptoms.